Hello, everybody. I know it's been a minute or two on things here. So today I figure we do a Monday Live, like I did promise you guys that I was going to do. So here I am on a Monday night doing whatever. So, like I said in my description box, as if you've noticed, we're going to talk a little bit like we're kind of do more of like a hangout style tonight since it's Monday night and it's kind of like gloomy out. How I know is because if you look outside, you can easily predict the weather. Okay, so I follow this guy for the weather. His name is Steve, and I'm gonna confirm that. Steve DiMartino. And he's known for a lot of things. Okay. So like he posts stuff on in any inbox that you have. He will send out an email to you of what's to come. And then I also follow, if anyone has joined the Discord community, there's also a thing for New Jersey, PA, and New York. There's a thing for the weather, and I follow that as well. So I get everything weather related, and you never know what's going to be predicted. I feel like both sources, from inbox to the Discord channel that I follow, they always predict the weather correct. I don't go much with the weather channel that much because sometimes their predictions are like so bad they don't really give you accurate weather sometimes because it goes by the weather channel, because we all know what the weather channel does. Basically, it's like the one of the worst channels to watch if you were to watch it on TV or anywhere else. Not that I'd persuade you from watching that, but if anyone abides by that, it's okay. No harm, no foul, basically. Um so that's something I follow with the weather. So right now it looks like it's about to throw down another storm, and I'm trying to do a live here. Hopefully I don't have a freak out on my YouTube channel. I better hope not. Anyway, so we're gonna talk all things cozy, basically. And whatever I wanna share, I'll share. Now, the next thing I want to share is, okay, so you know how I go to the library on Fridays and I go get books from the library, and I feel like they have a good range of books for me to choose from. Okay, I've done the adult section and also the children's section, but sometimes they have good fiction books. I'm trying to get myself to read them, and it's a challenge. But I'm really good when it comes to nonfiction books. That that's my forte. But I really, really, really want to read some more fiction. So I've taken in a couple of the Nancy Drew books, and it's like so hard to get a chance to read them because I'm always busy. But I'm not going Nancy Drew on myself. But we're gonna try to read this book. This is out of, I think, 6 books or something like that I have over the rest of them on my desk. But this is a book called Ask My Mood Ring How I Feel. It's kind of like fitting because I feel like I'm going through something weird, but I'm not sure what. but it's okay. Whatever it is, right? So I kind of feel like this is kind of fitting these days. So this is the book that I'm gonna try to get myself to read more of, and a book that I want to try to read. So that'll be super fun. Um, I did do a little bit of an upgrade over the weekend. I don't know if anyone has seen my things that I just got via Instagram. If you're not on the IG, um, I'll show you some upgrades. So this is an upgrade. If you look at my case, I'm no longer that weird blingy person, but like I got this really cool phone case. It's like has black, but it also looks like it's clear with the bubbles. It's like it's really, really cool. And I really love that. And then another upgrade. I know usually around this time I get all productive, which is nice because it's almost September and I like to feel like I've upgraded something. So let me just grab the next upgrade. The next upgrade is my backpack. Yes, I know, another backpack, but I decided to go black because I did the red and black pattern, and I feel like that was like really, really cool at the time. But like it was like doing all these weird things on me, and I couldn't even fix it. So it's like, okay, maybe it's a sign for a couple reasons. So I was like, you know what, I'll just get myself a new backpack. So that's what I did. So here's my new baby. I love it. Now I'm really matching whoever I'm matching these days. Um, so each pocket has its own thing, which is nice. So in this first pocket, I keep this pouch. This pouch I keep like go to essentials like my mini camera, hair ties, a chapstick, my bracelet that I always have on me, my pens and a marker, any fidget spinner, my cross. That's all in here. I just keep my go-to essentials in this pouch of that nature. The next pocket over in this like open pocket, I keep this tinier pouch. I love this because it's kind of like perfect for that pocket. This holds eyeglass cleaner wipes because you know me and my eyeglasses. I have to have those. Yeah, that is true. I do have hair ties in here. My scrunchie, my pink scrunchie, a thing for when I'm out in the parks. Have to have this. It's my citronella wristlet. And then I have eyeglass cleaner because it's always good to have that in hand. So yeah, so it's kind of like a little bit of a care pouch, and I also have a little fragrance roller, just in case if I need to like smell good for any apparent reason, last minutely. So that's what that is. And then I have in this bigger pocket, this bigger thing. I usually have my blue pouch, but that's back at the center, so I use that for other reasons. And we all know what that other reason is. I I go in it practically every day of the week, practically. We have my bigger pouch. Now my bigger pouch is I'm using for summer. It's like my summer pouch. So it's kind of like really, really cool. I have my hat in here. I have a little stress ball. and my suntan lotion. Those are like the main three things in my summer pouch. And that's it. Just in case if like I need it for anything, I at least have it. And then in this little back pocket of the inside, I decided for starting in September, I want to feel productive. I want to feel somewhat motivated. So I'm going to try to get myself back into it. We're going in this series, the black and white aesthetic of life. So we have a planner, which says busy year, and then a notebook to go along with it. So that way, like, I can, like, write stuff in my notebook. Like, I never know when I'm going to want it for, like, let's say I'm doing a makeup day and there's a writing thing, or maybe there's something that I'm working on at group and I want to have paper to write in. I have that notebook. Or if I just feel like writing for myself, I'll do so as well in there. So that's in here. I will be adding my folder back in here so I can hold papers, all the important stuff, so that way I know how productive I want to be this year. So those are my little upgrades. And then I will be, starting in September, I'll be using my bigger planning stuff that I have as well. So that's really, really cool as well. Now, exactly. I like things that match and go with stuff. Now, the next thing is really, really cool. You know me, I have to be cool. Okay, so you see all these crazy amounts of notebooks right here. These are my older ones. And I've been doing a lot of like reflecting lately. Kind of a hard pillow, but I like to have these out because I'm in this weird period of my life where I'm like reflecting on a lot of stuff. So I'm going back to my older notebooks and reading those. And I know I'm not blind, but I see something flying over my apartment. And I'm about to see what it is. Oh my god. We have a plane. And a big one. Whatever that was. And a runaway animal in the process. Oh boy. This time it's getting weirder and weirder and weirder. So yeah, so I'm like in this weird reflective period of my life, so yeah. I get this way every single time, basically. And then I've been doing a lot of, like, with my entertainment books. So, like, I have One Direction out, I have my Kardashian book out, and then I also have my Hillary Duff book out. I love Hillary Duff. I feel like she's just like my girl right now. So, yeah. Now we're gonna show you what's hot and trot on my iPad that I have. I can give you some app recommendations too tonight. So, I'm gonna go through all of this with you. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 pages worth of stuff, basically. Let me just quick. And then my doc. So, we're gonna go over this. What's hot and trot and what's on my iPad. So, we haven't done that in a while. I know I got this baby just this year, and I'm just loving my baby so much. I literally call it my baby because I do everything on it practically. Compared to my computer, I barely use my computer. And when I do, it's like for some things, but not everything. I just use my comp for some things. That let's say I want something on a bigger screen, or let's say I want to like do other stuff. That's what I did. That I don't feel like doing on my iPad, and I want a bigger screen so I can actually do stuff on my iPad. I would do that. So yeah, my computer is like a go-to product that I use once in a while and once in a blue moon. And I don't really update my computer that much either. Mm. Okay, so this is what's on my beautiful iPad. As for recommendations, you can see so far. Oop. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, we have in my dock. Here, I know I'm kind of hiding. So we have down at the bottom, we have Pinterest. Everyone has to have Pinterest, practically for inspiration. YouTube for video watching. Lemonade is it like a lifestyle app that I'm into. Wait, hold on. I gotta get this off my screen. Okay. Then we have Bear. This is really cool. I like it for like notes, and it's much easier than any other app, practically. It's much easier than Apple Notes. I don't know why, it just is. Then we have Spotify. I like to have Spotify on my iPad so I can be a Bluetooth girly and either listen to music there or I can make my playlists or whatever. Then we have my photos and Google. That's how I use my Google. This is kind of like leftover from like whenever I open an app that goes there. And yeah. Now, what's on the actual screen? Yeah, I'm gonna prop this up on my green stand. I feel like it's worth doing for that. So, this is what we got going on here. Okay, so this is what we got going on here. So we have trying to adjust it to where you can see it, but I think it's further the better and prop it up like this. And then more like that. Alright. Don't mind where I'm sitting. I'm trying to make this work for myself. My head seems somewhat cut off. Somewhat. I'm gonna try to balance this a little bit this way a little. Or no. Adjusting is like crazy. Okay, you can somewhat see what everything except for me. My head. Don't mind me. I'm still talking, so it's okay that my head's a little bit cut off. Okay? If I bring it up here. There we go. Somewhat. There we go. Except now I have to fix my iPad. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not used to some things with it yet, apparently. Okay. So this is what I got going on here, as you can see. So we have Facebook. We all know what Facebook is. TikTok is like a video community that I use, and I love it so very much. It's like so useful for a lot of different ways. I use it for like dance community and also for my fashion content and other things that I use it for. Then we have Tumblr, which I have two blogs on there. One's my fashion account, and one is my daily one. But I barely use the daily one. It's not even funny anymore. But I'm gonna try to get myself into it. Then we have Discord, like I was talking to you guys about before. It's a platform that's relevant to the younger communities, but like I feel like it's also good for anyone around this age as well. And I feel like it has helped me kind of like get into some stuff, which is nice. Then we have Whiteboard. I love Whiteboard, so I can actually like write stuff on it or draw whatever I feel like doing. That's what I use it for basically. Then we have Freeform, which is nice. It's like a collaging app. Also, like it's also good for like anything digital, which is nice. Then we have Keynote. That's how I make my fun little presentations that make YouTube fun for me. Then we have Zoom. We all know what Zoom is. We use it during the pandemic. Literally, why I still have it, I don't know. But I use it for like some of my other virtual things that I use it for, basically. Then we have Google Drive. If you can't tell wherever it went, there we go. So yeah. Then we have Google Drive. That's how I like stay organized with everything, basically. Then we have Cam Scanner, which is like a way to like scan documents, and it makes my life easier when it comes to signing stuff. Then I have my books. I have 3 on here. I have the Apple Books. That's where like a lot of all the books that I plan on reading as well. That's also there. So like that way I'm not just doing physical books like this one. So we also have digital books. Then we have Cloud Library. That's connected to to any library account that I have. So I use the one from the Sussex branch, and they have everything you could think of in books, which is nice. Then we have the Bible. If you're that much of a religious person. Me, on the other hand, I have it because I love being inspired in different ways. And I'm trying to reconnect with my faith as much as I can. So that's a good sign of life right there. I'm going to try to like do a little better here. There we go. That's more like it. Then we have my internet sources. So I have Wikipedia on here. I love just like reading up on stuff, anything random. I use that basically. Then we have BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed's my favorite and my only news thing that I use, but it's more like I use it for like entertainment and fun, quizzes and other stuff of that nature. That's what I use it for mostly. Then I do reading, and if I do read, it's like some of the most inspiring articles of life than anything else. Then we have Quora and Reddit and Flipboard. Those are like, for me, are like magazines to me. basically. So it's all different ways. Like one's questions, one's these two are question related, and this one's like magazine style, and it's like all different subjects that matter to me. So yeah. Then we also have All Women's Talk. It's a girly app if you're really into it. And it's really inspiring and has helped me in so many different ways over my life practically. Then we have the dictionary. Have to have the dictionary because I feel like as a songwriter you have to have a dictionary on hand, and I don't feel like grabbing an actual physical one, so I have it digitally. Then we have, which leads into all the different songwriting stuff that I have. So we have I Translate if I want to write in another language. Rhyme Zone for, it's like a little rhyming dictionary for when I'm like songwriting. That's what this one is. Then we have my writing apps. So I have Medium, Wattpad, and Good Notes and Notebook. They're all different writing things. So like Medium and Wattpad is more like for creative writing. Good Notes is like you can make your own notebooks and stuff like that, or you can use templates. You could do whatever you want on that. You can do, and then Notebook is where I keep everything, everything, everything. That's like where I keep all my go-to notes for different things, or just like projects or whatever I'm working on. That all goes in one place. Then we have like my skills and inspiration type deal. So we have money and the Simply Piano. These two are kind of like my life skills of my iPad. Just so it keeps me going, which is nice. Then we have two inspirational apps. I have quotes and poems because I feel like I am an inspirationalist. So I feel like I have to have those. Next page. We have entertainment and digital creation. So, starting with the top with the entertainment, I have a ton of watching stuff. So we have Netflix. Everyone has that practically. Then we have Peacock, Hulu, Apple TVs because I have stuff that like I've gotten over the years and I like to have it all in one place so I can actually watch them. So that's why I have it. I don't watch any of the newer stuff because you have to pay for that type of stuff, and I don't do that. And if I want to watch trailers, that's where I have to do that. Then we have TED Talks. Yes, that's a thing that I have on here. I feel like being an inspirationalist, you have to have that. Then we have Pluto TV. Pluto's cool. I love like that kind of watching older shows, basically. Same thing with Tubi, so I won't have to say it twice. E is the E channel on TV. I have to have that because I'm literally the whole insider of that, which is nice. And then we have Daily Motion. Daily Motion is my go-to essential app for like any random videos that I want to watch, basically. And then we have Vogue Runway for fashion shows because you know me and fashion shows. I have to have that. Everyone has Disney Plus. Hoopla is for the library, but it's like for movies and stuff and audiobooks. ESPN is sports. You know me in sports. I have to have that. Google TV is connected to my Chrome stick that's in the living room, and I can like watch anything. Hold on one sec. Okay. Sorry, I had to gag. I've been having that lately. I'm okay. I'm not getting anything. No germs. It's just I get this sometimes. Around this time of year. Okay. Back to normal progress progressing here. Then we have video. That's like kind of like offline watching. Along with offline here, that's like a little way for me to like watch stuff when there's a storm or whatever and the lights go out and my internet goes out. I at least have that. And then I have teleconcerts because I love anything with music. Then we have, hold on again. Oi. Okay, onwards. So yeah, this is for karaoke connected to my Spotify, basically. Now we're going to go into digital creation. So we have iMovie for editing, Photofy is for photo editing, CapCut is for video editing as well as other stuff too. I use it for TikTok and other platforms. Um, then I have PixArt for collaging and Canva for collaging. These two. Then my two fashion apps. I have fashion color. These two are fashion coloring apps. This one's fashion design and this one's fashion coloring. We're doing good. Then we have IBEX Paint X. That was a recommendation for me to have. So I have to have that. And then we have sketches for like free drawing. Same thing with Simply Draw. And then for fun, I like the glow in the dark art. So I have those. Glow Draw and Joy Doodle. We're almost there. We have 2 more pages here. These are all my coloring books up here. And random drawing apps. So I have that. Color by numbers. I also have. So we have Pigment, Colorify, Coloring Book, Color Therapy, Lake, Colorful, Color Disney. Of course, that's themed. Chroma, Coloring Book. Always have to have that. Color Up. That's a newer one. So these next are color number related. So Dazzly, color number, color 2, April coloring. Then we have ASMR. I feel like that's literally my life lately. Anything just like keep me chill. So we have Squishy Magic, Slime Simulator, Anti-Stress, Foot Clinic, 2 different bubble teas, 1 sushi roll, Forensic Maker, I think, or something like that, Fluid, Hair Dye. Those are all my ASMR apps, and it's like nice and relaxing. Gaming, some are games, some are like relaxing type apps that are like fun. And then down here are like these last 4 are things that I sometimes use for relaxing in another way. So we have Relax, which is like a meditation app, Puppies for overall cuteness when I need it. And then we have Mad Libs, I was into them growing up, and I feel like I need to have that now. And then Sudoku. I used to love Sudoku, and I don't know what happened. And then we have my gaming and puzzles and music related. Last music one. So we have Roblox. Anyone who has that can join me on that. That's just like a fun thing to have. Just Dance Now, I have it also on my phone so I can play this as a remote for the app. Then we have chapters and choices for like story games, Jigsaw HD, Jigsaw Puzzles, and Jigsaw Puzzle. Those are my puzzles for my iPad. The two games of life, the second one, and Road Trip. Those are just like, I have to have those. Then we have Mario Kart, which is so fun. I grew up on it and I have to have it on my iPad. And then we have NBA 2K Mobile. I love anything basketball. Have to have that. Anything boxing related, I have to have. So I have UFC. Then I have The Sims. I love The Sims. It's like so fun. And then we have Hoops 3. Since I love basketball, that's like an arcade game. Same thing with Basketball Life. That's an arcade game. Let's Bowl 2 is so fun. I love anything with bowling. Solitaire's on here. Zynga Poker, Hearts, and War. Old games that I used to play. And same thing with checkers and pool. Those are like older games that I used to have, and I put it back on here because I feel like it's just like relaxing and fun. And then we have DJ Max Machine for trying out something new for a change. So yeah, so that's what's on my iPad. I'm not gonna do a what's on my iPhone, only because I need to change that up. Okay. Now, those are my cool stuff of the night. Now, let's see. Now, let's get our inspiration on. Since. Oh my. Okay, so let's go to my inspiration section. I like going to my favorites because I feel like it's just like has to. Life is just a series of obstacles preventing you from fishing. True that. Not that I go fishing, but you know what I mean. This is just funny. I just have to show you. If you've seen this movie, you'd get it. But isn't that crazy? Says me when someone tries to explain math. That is so true because math is not my strong suit, honestly. But at least I passed basics, so that's a good thing. Then we have note to self: do not sit on the floor without a plan on how to get back up. Yeah, that is true. Oh, this is funny. Due to a huge misunderstanding about the concept of adulthood, I will be hiding under the covers until further notice. Send snacks. That is so true and so funny. Back in my day, there was so much toilet paper and eggs that we would throw them at the houses of our enemies. I was not one of those people. Okay? I was a good kid. You're just scrolling anyway. Why doesn't matter if 43 posts in a row are from me? I feel like that's I feel like I don't post that much, but, like, I feel like that is me when I'm in the most talking mode. So, yep. My main goal right now is to be happy and stay happy. That is so true. Haley Bailey is Ariel. Look at this, it's so cool. Okay, now, what else can we talk about? Um, I feel like there's a lot going on lately in my life. So, if you don't see me that much posting as I used to, there's probably a reason for that, and I want to say I'm sorry. I was doing good, and then I don't know what happened. I still plan on doing some cool series as September rolls around. I usually do like a challenge for the month of August. I will be doing a challenge in September for my birthday. 27 days. Um if you if you're not if you're new to TikTok, I will be posting 27 videos from then to now. So it's kind of like seeing the difference between the two, which is nice. So it'll be like really, really cool how that pans out. So it'll be like a good way to like repost some of my older videos. So you will be seeing those if you're not on TikTok. Um, I'll try to like also post some like really cool videos on YouTube related to other videos that really get me excited. Whatever that is, I don't know. I love having to share that type of stuff. I do plan on doing like for YouTube, I will be doing a whole thing gearing up for the holidays. I do that every year. So you will be seeing back to back content for a straight month in December. November, I'll I'll be not be posting for that month since December's gonna be crazy, and I want to like batch content starting in November. I'm gonna batch it, and then I'll post it all in December, so that way it's ready to go for the 27 days or whatever days till Christmas. So I'll be doing that for everybody on here. Um, I will be doing my traditional, some other traditional posts on here. Just like kind of like creating art for you guys and inspiration for you all. Um, I want to like be able to share some really fun stuff that I don't normally share. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's I'm not used to some of the days lately. Okay then. Um, there's things that I'm like have been working on. I've been working on a life binder, which is cool. It's something that I've been doing as a thing, so that's one of my projects, which is nice. I'm trying to think what else I've been working on. I've been kind of like so like come September, I will be putting up some things, but not a lot of things, but like things that like I know that get me excited. So I will be posting those for like a motivation series, maybe for the week. I usually do that in September, but I will be doing a birthday challenge on TikTok, so like I don't want to like mess that up. So we'll see how it goes, but I will choose a week where I will be posting just like straight videos for different things, basically for the week of different things that I want to work on for future content, as well as like things that I'm looking forward to around this time of year. And I feel like I don't post as many normal videos, but I'm trying to. So be on the lookout for like different styled videos. I want to try a different aesthetic than normal. I'm gonna be doing like VHS style, so like that way it can be really more like raw, inspired work of art. So that'll be like another thing that'll be a thing on here. Um, I do have exciting news. Um, I will be posting my summer music video sometime next week. I have to do a lot more work on it this week if I can, so that way it's ready to go to put up before September starts. So that way, like, I could say that I did a music video this summer. So I've been working on that, and I'm really excited for you all to see that. So it'll be like really cool. I still have to get some more content for that, and that's where I'm at in the editing. So it's gonna take me a little bit, but I'm hoping sometime next week before it turns September, because I know once it hits September, I'm straight on the fall mood, and yeah. So that's my little game plan that I have going on right now for the uploading of the of different content. I'll still be doing my lives as per normal. Today I went live, so my calendar's a little bit mishmashed, but I'll figure it all out, which is nice. So yeah, so I'm really excited for some of the cool things that's coming on the channel, and I'm looking forward to really like getting inspired and sharing really really cool stuff that I'm into. So it'll be like super fun and chill, and yeah, I'm looking forward to like. So what are some things, my highlights of the summer so far? I feel like a lot of things have been happening this summer. One of them was this morning. I was able to sleep in before work for the first time in 4 years. So that's definitely one. Number two, I was able to what else did I do today? Um, some other highlights. Another highlight is getting my baby. Yes, this is my baby. I call it my baby. That That's the nickname for my iPad, my baby, because I literally want to like make it easier for myself. I do everything on on her. She's a girl. So yeah. Then I just want to share some really cool stuff. Another highlight this summer was changing my schedule around so that way it works for everybody. Another highlight is going to the fair. That was super, super fun. I'm sure you guys saw that little fun photo montage short that I had posted. Um, Another fun thing I love was watching the sunrise the last time. And now I get to like see like the sun actually shining and then having to now it's like I'm trying to figure out what my next thing is, whatever that is, I don't know. But I do love having to like so the next some odd months, like how I want to end my year, I would say I would end my year just like getting inspired, trying new things, and learning the way of concept art, writing, art, music, passions, reading, anything that I do during the week, I do. And I want to be able to like end my year just kind of like getting re-inspired with life again and finding what I'm into and who I am as a person because I feel like being an individual means a lot to me. Being different than others is a big thing these days. So I love being that inspired, which is nice. I I love being able to like reconnect with the things that matter to me. Not so that's kind of like some of the things that I want to end my year on basically. Um yeah. Um so some things that I love about life these days is that I get to do things that matter to me. You know, like I really wish I could done more this summer, but I'm making it somehow or another, you know? That's my motto, basically. I love having to do things like that. Now, I know I talk about it every single time. I'm not all about the numbers, and I'm not always about telling you guys what to do or whatever. As we slowly approach to end this, once it hits the hour mark, um, there's been an upkick literally on my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna tell you some fun analytics that'll get everybody excited. So let's go. Wrong app. I need to go into the other app wherever I have that. Here we go, right here. It's called YouTube Studio. We're gonna chat here. So we have the Social County Fair 2024 short that I had uploaded. Um, I had posted the KRHS class of 2009 video. If anyone has not yet seen that, I would totally recommend seeing that because that was literally 15 years ago. All the stuff that I had posted was either 15 or around that time zone. I had posted that. Um, what else? So we're gonna talk fun analytics here. There's been definitely an upkick in views. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's 103 more than usual, which is so crazy. And I want to thank you guys for viewing my channel. You're literally like my ride or dies. Like, you guys need to have a nickname. But I feel like that's the new nickname. If you have not yet subscribed, or if you are a subscriber and you haven't really hit the actual subscribe button, go right ahead. I know I talk about it every single time in every single video. I'm trying to get, not that I'm all about the numbers, but if I do hit a big number, let's say I really want to get into mobile live videos and I still want to do that with you guys, so that way like you can really see what I do out and about, which is nice. So like I can give you guys like a fun live at a concert, or maybe fun live at, not that I go to any concerts, but like any like walk and talks. I feel like I want to do things like that. That would be like so fun. Um and some other like fun random things that I want to do with the live mobile. Whenever I go out and I want to like video that, I can also do that as well, which is nice. So the more you subscribe, the better. And that way I can say that I actually did that. And let's see. We're going to talk a little bit more on we have a ton of, we have all sorts of returning viewers on my channel and 231 unique viewers. And I'm really excited that you guys are watching. If if you're from out of country, let's say, and it's your first time watching, I would totally recommend that. And if you, I know 9.7 of you are subscribed, we have a little thing here. It says 90.3% is not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed yet, I would love for you guys to subscribe so that way you can keep up to date with me and how I go about my videos and how you guys can get inspired, get excited with me type deal. I totally recommend that for all of you. Now, let's hit. So, we're going to talk about everyone's loving my shorts. So, we have 85.2% people are finding me through my shorts, which is really, really, really cool. YouTube search 5.4, channel pages 2.5, along with browse features and others 4.5. That's really cool. Now, let's say I want to say live only. 14 views. 14 views for live. That is amazing. It hasn't been like this in a long time. So thank you for watching. Now, as we wrap this up, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It's been a fun night with all of you, and I love you guys so much. I see you all not this Friday, but next week. I promise. On Monday. Okay? So, love you guys.